Welcome to NeuraCyb. In this video, we will discuss about essential cybersecurity laws that you need to be aware of to protect yourself and your digital assets. Let's start with data protection law, crucial for safeguarding personal information. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, sets the gold standard, empowering individuals with control over their data. GDPR is a comprehensive data protection law that was enacted by the European Union and came into effect on May 25, 2018. It is designed to strengthen and unite data protection rules within the European Union and enhance the rights and privacy of individuals in the digital age. GDPR applies not only to organizations located within the European Union, but also to those outside that process and handle the personal data of EU residents. The key principles of GDPR include territorial scope, consent, data subjects' rights, appointment of data protection officer, data breach notification, accountability, cross-border data transfers, and penalties. Let's discuss further about the key principles. First is territorial scope. GDPR applies to organizations that process the personal data of individuals within the EU, regardless of the organization's location. This extraterritorial reach means that businesses worldwide need to comply if they handle EU residents' data. Next is consent. Individuals must provide clear and affirmative consent for the processing of their personal data. Organizations must explain the purpose of data processing, and consent cannot be assumed or obtained through vague terms and conditions. Data subjects' rights. GDPR grants individuals, or data subjects, a range of rights, including the right to access their personal data, rectify inaccuracies, erase data, right to be forgotten, and restrict or object to processing. Data subjects also have the right to data portability, allowing them to receive their personal data in a commonly used format. Appointment of data protection officer. Some organizations are required to appoint a data protection officer, or DPO, responsible for ensuring compliance with GDPR. The DPO serves as a point of contact for data protection authorities and monitors the organization's data protection activities. Data breach notification. Organizations are required to report certain types of personal data breaches to the relevant supervisory authority within 72 hours of becoming aware of the breach, unless the breach is unlikely to result in a risk to the rights and freedoms of individuals. Next is accountability. Organizations are accountable for complying with the GDPR. This includes maintaining records of processing activities, conducting data protection impact assessments, DPIAs, for high-risk processing activities, and implementing appropriate technical and organizational measures to ensure data security. Cross-border data transfers. GDPR regulates the transfer of personal data outside the European Union. Organizations must ensure that the destination country provides an adequate level of data protection or implement appropriate safeguards, such as standard contractual clauses or binding corporate rules. Last is penalties. Non-compliance with GDPR can result in significant fines. Organizations can face fines of up to 4% of their global annual turnover or $20 million, whichever is higher, depending on the severity of the violation. In conclusion, GDPR represents a significant step forward in data protection, emphasizing transparency, accountability, and the protection of individuals' privacy rights in an era of increasing digital data usage. Organizations must carefully review and adapt their data processing practices to ensure compliance with GDPR requirements. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of cybersecurity. Here at NeuraCyb, we are committed to make the digital world secure. Stay tuned for more videos on cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, neural networks, and machine learning.